first and foremost, I want to apologize. It's been a minute. I think 2 months almost. That I haven't, that I've posted, that I've uploaded, that I've done anything with this channel. Now, granted, that was also due to the fact that, I had a couple stuff that I needed to, get for the channel, a couple things that I, needed to do or whatever. But now that we do got all of that, I do want to say we're back up, we're rolling, full gear, full throttle. From today to the end of next year, my main focus is at least getting monetized. I won't say I'm trying to get so-and-so subscribers. I'm just trying to get monetized. See where YouTube takes me, see what YouTube does for me. This might also be, a little thing that I start doing where I, just get to go on a little ramble. Because I do like to ramble here and there. I do, talk and say so-and-so. It is, be topics that I want to talk about. But, topic at hand is, I don't know, some of you might have noticed. Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to fuck up nothing. Some of you might have noticed that the title, or not the title, the channel's name, my fault. My brain ain't working. I was gonna say I don't do scripts, I don't do none of that. It's all kind of, free flowing, so you guys get to see who I am, more so personally. I don't get no write out a script, so I got this to say, and I don't blame those who do it, because for some people that's what they need to do. Me personally, I don't like doing scripts for the simple fact it makes me feel like I have to stick to this written out thing that I'm saying, and if I don't say what I've specifically written down or the script that I came out for myself, I will continue to, go back, redo it, and, start over from beginning to just get this one word right, where this one word won't even have an effect. But me personally, that's why I don't do scripts. But again, back to the topic of this video. This video is to explain what's going on with this channel and why the channel's name has changed. So, for those who do know, granted, I don't know if, for those who do know, at first the channel was named DH Maniac. Now, I'm not getting rid of that channel, but I am moving towards, specifically this channel is now a Dante's Reaction. It's my name, a portion of my name. It's gonna be my reaction channel. The Maniac Squad, the Maniac channel, that I'm still keeping. It's just that I found that I can do things to better give an example of the name, Can't have a name Maniac and not actually do crazy shit. Now, it's not gonna be crazy shit, but it's gonna be some crazy shit on there. It's gonna be more so wilder things where it's like, oh, okay, I do need to calm down. Or some people might be like, hey, dude's lit. It's gonna be more things personally dedicated towards me. Some of you might know this. Is it a saying? Pretty much, it's my hobbies don't consist of regular hobbies. My hobbies are things that you fuck up once, you might die. Now, not saying I'm gonna push the limits, but I'll be doing a little crazy, couple crazy things here and there. Granted, being in the place that I'm at, I can't really do much crazy shit. But there'll be times where, you see me doing crazy shit, and over the time, the channel's gonna become crazier, or more might have other people on there that are doing crazier shit than me. Who knows? We'll see where that channel goes. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of it, but I'm also not using it for my reaction. Now, the majority of the channel is going to actually start next year, for the simple fact this channel, like I said, is reaction. I get to react to this, and hell, I might even react to my other shit on this channel. Who knows? Some people might say, guess this is why people don't eat. Some people, what's the fucking word? Where you love yourself too much, or you're fond of yourself, or some shit like that. Whereas, what the fuck is the word? Fuck. I need somebody here right now. Well, essentially, what I'm trying to say is, people might think that I'm. Damn, I don't even know the word. The fuck am I trying to say? Essentially, what I'm trying to say is, people might look at me like I'm crazy because I'm reacting to my own shit. Now, do I need to know the word right now? No. But I might end up, being like, oh, that's the word later on, because mentally my brain is doing a wire checkup. Okay, this word is this, da 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 da, blase, blase. But essentially, what I'm saying is, that channel is actually gonna be conducive to its name. That channel is actually gonna have more like crazier things tied into it, that I can actually, enjoy. But this channel is not solely tied to like law and crime. I know for the most part, I've been doing body cam footage and stuff like that, but that's because when I'm looking up the things to react, that's the main thing that it like the main focal point that YouTube pushes for me to react to. Now, if other people do know things that I could react to that'll be better, send them to me, or put them down in the comments. Be like, hey, I think it'll be better if you react to this, or I think it'll be better if you react to this, and hell, I might react to something that someone said one day, and then go to another thing that another person said another day. This channel isn't really for me, it's for the enjoyment of you guys. So whatever you guys feel you guys are would actually like appreciate more if I react to, send it to this channel. Or not even send it to the channel, but put it down in the comments. I'll take a look at it, because I'm not opposed to things. I'm not opposed to anything, really. I'm kind of the person that's like, oh, okay, cool. What I want it to be is, I want this channel to be able to grow into something like, now I'm reacting to controversial topics with other people, like turn out into a essentially turn into a channel where I get to invite people to actually come in, and then we do a little whole reaction thing where me and this person are sitting and we're watching this reaction. And granted, don't pay attention to the background, it's just the start. Like I said, we're building from here and working our way up. But again, eventually I want to get it to where I get to have people that comes and be like, oh, well, I want to do this, da 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 da, react to this with you, or not even react to this with you, but bring people out, bring people on the channel, and we react to this video. They give their opinion, I give my opinion. My opinion don't match with theirs, their opinion don't match with mine, and we come to agree to disagree, or however it turned out to be. Sometimes you don't always gotta agree on something, you don't always gotta disagree. But essentially what I'm saying is, I want this channel to not only thrive, but to grow into something bigger than something that I can imagine. the other channel, I want that to also thrive and to grow into something bigger than I can imagine. Because as of right now, the way I imagine things and the way I see things is me becoming monetized on both these channels would, benefit me in the long run for the simple fact, the job that I have, not saying that it's a dead end job, but it's also, not something that I see myself doing within the next 40 to 400 years or, however long I'm living. And, that's just an estimation, but it's not a bad job. Somebody has to do the job. I was a person that, signed up to do it. So, of course, I'm doing it, but at the same time, um, yeah, like I said, I don't see myself, retiring from it. No. Like, I know it's for damn sure a job where if a person's like, oh, I need a job right here, right now, cool, you can hop on that job. I'm not gonna say they're gonna hire you immediately, but you got a high probability of getting hired. Um, it's only a handful of things that won't allow you to be hired. Now, later on, we could talk about what the job is. Later on, we can go into depth of what I do for work and how I maintain my life as of right now without YouTube. But again, until then, the way I see things going is, um, from now to the end of next year, my focus is just building both these channels to become what they're going to be. Um, I do want to give you guys sneak peeks into the other channel. I think I'll do that starting next year. It's gonna take a whole lot, but it'll be able to be done. And it's gonna be that other channel is more tied to, like I said, things that I find enjoyment in, that some people might think is crazy. Pushing the limits of the things that I find enjoyment in, just to enjoy myself. Because I mean, like I said, I don't know if I've said this or not, but for like reactions or things of that nature, I personally don't tend to have a overly stimulated reaction or hyper reaction or anything like that, because my intent on reacting to something is to either learn from that situation, to what else learn, understand, and I mean shit, to at least grasp my own opinion of the situation. Now, I know, as you guys have seen, like I said, most of the videos that I've done, there's been, to some, no reaction. Or not necessarily no reaction, but, to some, no emotion. It's not that there's no emotion, it's that, like I said, me reacting to something doesn't necessarily draw out my emotion. That's why I kind of like rewired the way I'm looking at both these channels. That's why I've changed this to a Dante's reaction, and that's Maniac, or DH Maniac. It's essentially Dreadhead Maniac. Same person, same, everything. It's just two sides of a person, and it's not two sides of a person. Oh, yeah, two sides of a person. You would just see more of a, what would this channel be more? I guess focus driven. I don't even know if that's what it'll be. But the other one will be more, I guess, playful, excitement, wilder things where, the title didn't fit. Title didn't fit what I was doing for this channel. So I had to, or not even necessarily the title, but the channel's name didn't fit what I was doing. It didn't fit environment of the channel. It just didn't fit the perception of this channel. This channel is more so for me, geared towards understanding, giving my opinion, voicing my thoughts, you know, my inner thoughts, my opinion, my whatever I'm feeling on said video right then and there. Some may actually, draw out that side, but as of right now, I haven't found those videos to actually draw out, because, like I said, YouTube hasn't been putting them out to me. They've been putting out more serious content where it's like, oh, this is actually, some shit that, you're not just gonna be sitting here laughing at, where you might have other people who laugh at, or who are able to draw out that kind of emotion where people are able to sit back and laugh and, feel how they feel about a certain thing, and then get a different depiction based off that person's emotion. Me personally, not that hyper when it comes to shit like this, but so I'm not saying back and forth the same thing here and yeah. We got two channels in the work. I know it's gonna be difficult shit to get both channels up and running at the same time, so I might start with this and slowly breed out, slowly put content to that one. I might do content for this. I know I'm doing for this one. I'm dropping 3 videos a week. Is it gonna be 3? So yeah, I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I want y'all to hold me to that. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll be dropping videos, reaction videos for this channel. And then I might do one video once a month, like a video a month for the other channel, so that I'm able to draw out, or not even necessarily draw out, but really do what I want to do for that channel, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm trying to do that channel big, see where it comes to. Now, I don't got a whole camera crew, or I don't got none of that. It's me. So if it don't come out the way I see it, or if it don't come out the way I want it, well, hey, I'm gonna continue to work on it. But again, this was just my update on both these channels that are coming out. I know I was doing mostly rambling about this channel because it's mainly focus driven on this channel. But with that being said, peace, love y'all. Thank you for the support and everything that you do. Because without y'all, I'm not going to be here. But also without my hard work, I'm not going to be here. So it go hand in hand. And I'm not trying to, get flowers to my... No, what I'm saying is, without y'all, I wouldn't have the drive to do this. Without y'all, I wouldn't, want to even uphold or, keep going. And some people could say, well, what happened to the month off that you had before these 2 months off that you just had? Well, that was because I was trying to get a whole lot of, shit. I don't know if you see, but we got the cameras and there's drones and all that back there. Now it's just all starter mostly, but for the most part, I was trying to get all the equipment and everything else that I needed, that I thought I needed. Then I realized, okay, cool, I need this actually. When I started this channel, I was like, okay, cool, I need this, but no, I need this, no, I need this. And what's crazy is people don't tell you that, yeah, you do, but you don't. There's a lot of stuff that I really needed, but I didn't need, but I also did, like a second monitor to make it easier to do the reaction channels, a bigger flash drive or hard drive so I could actually store videos on the channel, because uploading your videos from your iPad or uploading your videos from your computer is going to take most of your um, memory, data, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's a learning process. So to those who do um, take a step out, a leap of faith, and try to do this, it's a lot of stuff that you're probably gonna pick up faster than me. And I say congratulations to those who do. But yeah, that's how these are gonna go, for the most part. Appreciate those who come along for the ride and those who join. If you're hopping on a train, hop on. But if you hop off, hey, we're just gonna keep going. And if you feel like, okay, cool, I'ma hop back on, feel free to hop back on. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna be like, well, no, fuck you. Only way I'm gonna say nigga is if they on some shady ass shit. But of course, I mean, shit, that's the internet, right? Everybody and a mama got something to say about something. So with that being said, do what makes you happy and fuck the rest. Anybody got an opinion on a life or your life? Tell them this: you can play a role in my life, but not the lead. Some of you may know who that's from. Some of you may not. Now, I can't take credit for those words. I can only take credit for repeating them. And again, if you want to look it up, it's you can play a role in my life, but not the lead. Meaning, at least to me, you can be there, you can have an opinion, you can do and say and feel how you feel, but that's all that you can do. Because my life is mine and yours is yours, and I don't walk in your shoes and neither do you walk in mine. So, if you do want to play a lead in my life, well, too damn bad. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm dropping, I think, 3 videos today. 3 to 4 videos. This is gonna be one of them. Another one's gonna be reactions. So this week we actually might get, because I think today's Sunday, so Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. This week might get 4 videos. But deuces to those who are here. Appreciate those who come.